He comes from a lineage of great sages, yogis, and saints from India. He began his spiritual journey at the age of 7 and was fully realized by the age of 14. During this time, he delved into different practices and acquired mastery over Tantra, Mantra, Yantra, Aghori practices, and Yaksha sadhana. He was a siddha, and many masters, saints, and sages used to visit him in solitude to gain wisdom and guidance from him since that tender age. Although he has been helping humanity since childhood, he never disclosed this part of him to the world, and only the advanced yogis and masters were aware of his divine presence. Only in the last 2 years he chose few people from the world and started guiding them in their spiritual paths, and those who have been closely associated with him have witnessed many miracles in his presence. Despite being a family person, he is a yogi and intends to help people entangled in this world achieve Jivan Mukti, liberation while being alive. He is truly in the world but not of the world, and if you really want to understand him, look him beyond his physical appearance and just sit with him, and you will never be the same again. In his presence you will transcend your body and mind and experience the state of Sat, absolute truth, Chit, pure consciousness, Ananda, eternal bliss. Let us fold our hands in front of his divinity and with a heart filled with gratitude and love welcome our spiritual guru, the realized soul, and our enlightened master, Guru Minash Mishra.
Om Gurubhyam Namah. Today's meeting, Karthikeya will be leading. So please take over the mic, Karthikeya. Thank you.
Sure. Om Gam Ganapate Namaha. Akandamangalaakaram Vyaptam Yena Characharam Tatpadam Darshitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Tasmai Sri Sadashivaya Namaha. Om Prithvi Shanti Antariksha Shanti Sarvam Shanti. Jayanti Mangala Kali Bhadrakali Kapalini Durga Kshama Shiva Datri Swaha Swada Namostute. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you, everyone, for giving me an opportunity to do Jaap today. Ananta Koti Pranam, Gurudev. Although I have many experiences so far, there isn't any thing like I can specifically say like this is the highest experience or something like that. But among them, I would say like at least 2 of them are most memorable for me, at least, because all the time I used to be having a feeling like, when will I have an experience? I mean, although we are doing job and all, and when will I actually know that feeling like he's there everywhere, and exactly when will we get that kind of experience? So among them was like one was during the 9-day session. It was somewhere around 5th or 6th day. So gradually, like as we were doing meditation on each day, on 5th day or something like that, I was completely into some trance. Like Gurudev was mentioning, like as there was some music going on in the background, he was guiding us, like how Shiva in the form of Nataraja, that he was dancing over there. And at that point of time, it was so mesmerizing. I mean, I was completely like I was gone to some place where I was able to see nothing initially. And all of a sudden, I was able to see some bright light. I wasn't even able to kind of differentiate the color initially. All I can say is like that bright light was like everywhere, but there was some source in the middle, and it was trying to come upward. Initially, I thought like maybe I was dreaming or something. But then gradually, while that process was going on, and all I can see was like that light was kind of like jumping from within. Whether was it happening inside me or everywhere it is. I was truly unable to differentiate between them. And while that was happening, I was able to sense within my head that something was hitting, like as if whenever the light goes up, I was able to sense the whole pain gradually like radiating throughout my head. I was so mesmerized at that point of time. And gradually, when Gurudev was guiding, I don't know, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I was able to see Mahadev. He was dancing. He was dancing like crazy. I mean, I couldn't even explain them in words. And while dancing, he was revolving, and while revolving, like you can say, like in one revolve, he was changing into Ma Parvati, and in another revolve, he was again changing to Lord Shiva. I mean, I was like, what's happening? Where are we? That is one of the experiences I can cherish my whole life. Even today, whenever I think about it, I feel as if it is happening in front of my eyes. And another experience like I would like to share was it was after the group trip that we have gone for the Haridwar. We certainly had done processes, and Guruji explained us saying like, okay, uh, if you truly believe that he's there, then within 3 days, you will truly see him somewhere or other. So I was like, okay, because I wasn't truly sure whether will I be able to have that darshan or not. Gradually, like we were just going to temple, and on the third day, I guess. So we went to nearby Hanuman temple, which I often used to go, like probably weekly once or something like that. So just outside the temple, I mean, it's not like outside, I mean, just near the tree, there is a murti, which is like plain. I mean, there isn't any, you can say shape or anything. Simply like a, you can say plain stone upon which whole sindoor will be spread and all. You won't be able to see any form in that. It's simply like a stone like that. So what we did is like as usual when we go in and we do the you can say pradakshina, and after the third pradakshina, I was simply looking into the stone. Okay, all of a sudden, I was able to see Lord Vithala in that. Literally, his face, his eyes, his nose, mouth. I mean, he was standing in this form over there with the whole shape. I was literally able to draw him out within that. And if you ask anyone else, It will simply be looking like a plain thing. You won't be able to see anything in that. I mean, how come Hanumanji showing up a Vitala over there? I was like so surprised at that point of time. And that day I was realized that we don't know in which way he will come up to us, but he's always there everywhere. Thank you, Gurudev, for introducing for all these sessions and uh, to getting us exposed to this spirituality. Thank you, Gurudev. So these are my experiences, and so I would like to continue this session with the Jaap. Hope everyone is prepared and uh, keep your lota nearby you. I will just wait for a minute. By the time you can get ready. ओम धनाकर्षण भैरवाय नमः। ओम बम वटुक भैरवाय नमः। ओम बटुक 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 भैरवाय नमः।
Yes, Kartika, you can continue with one more jump.
Om Batuk Bhairavaaya Namah. 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 ॐ बटुक भैरवाय नमः। 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 ॐ बटुक भैरवाय नमः।
Thank you, Karthikeya, for leading today's mantra jap, this Sanchalak. And also, thank you for sharing your experience. And as far as I remember, uh, whenever a student is ready, Guru will appear. This is what I believe, and everybody believes in this group. You are a very good example for that. So, one small incident I would like to share with you all. Uh, Everybody knows that he is my brother's son. Earlier, he used to attend one or two sessions, not in regular, but I can say that he is a accidental devotee. Not only he, even Pradeep. This thing happened, I think, after the lockdown. Myself, Guruji were planning to go for Isha Center, Bangalore, Coimbatore. And there was a space for two people actually in my car. So we were thinking whom to take. And suddenly I thought I should take Karthikeya. And there was another person who is Ram. But I think Ram was not prepared. So somehow he dropped it. So I invited Pradeep. Pradeep and Karthikeya were the two people who joined us in that road trip. I think from that day onwards, I think completely I can see a lot of changes in both of them, especially Karthikeya, because I have been seeing him from since he was child. There were a lot of changes, and I definitely believe even Karthikeya must be remembering those days how we went in that road trip. There were so many experiences, and I think he's an accidental devotee from that day onwards.
And actually, I
So,
wasn't there at Hyderabad. I was there in
yes,
Bangalore at
yes,
that
yes.
point of
I remember that. Yes, yes. Actually, he was not there. We picked him from Bangalore on the way, and I think he was destined for this. And there are so many people who, I mean, after so many these things, they came into this group. But I think you both are the two people who came just like that, and maybe that is something you must be having some disdain. That is the reason you are here. And from there that day onwards, I see that you are there for every event, for every process, for every event, and there have been a helping hand in everything, whatever arrangements are there. And these people are the two first people who always come forward, and they help me in all those things. Thank you, Karthikeya, and thank you for sharing today's experience. I
Thank
think
you, Ravi.
Guruji also joined us. I don't know whether he can uh, take the camera because he was in the meeting. Manasi?
Now I feel like God actually. So you can only hear my voice, you cannot see me. So that's a
I'm
good
good.
way. But
Your voice is enough for us,
yeah,
Guruji.
so I'm so happy like the way you people are conducting it, the way it is going on, and everyone coming together and making this happen. And this is, I can say, like this is sheer grace, because you can take a name of so many gods and goddesses, but how many of you can sit so devotedly talking about him, about your experiences, taking its name? Because I believe like that's the biggest blessing that we can ever get, when the divine allows you to take its name. Although we are all the same, but yet, like somebody asked me like, why did you choose that black color, and why did you chose Bhairava to be something that needs to be chanted? I said, what could have been a better way? You see, when you choose that color as black, and then you choose Batuk Bhairav or Bhairav in that case, because you would most probably find him in that attire. So when I was, they were asking me like, what does that exactly indicate? I said, when you look at that color dark and you were talking about the Bhairava, you are actually experiencing it and you don't know that. So they said, how? I said, have you ever been into a very dark room, or you were a kid, or even now you are at some place and suddenly the light goes off, the current goes off, right? So it is absolute darkness. You cannot see anything. You cannot see your hand. But even in that space, do you see yourself or not?
Definitely.
You cannot see anything else. But can you deny that you are not there in the darkness? So I believe that's the way Bhairava appears. When you cannot see anything, it is still present. The darkness that is like the ignorance that we are in might be. Despite in that ignorance, if you are calling upon Bhairava, it would be as if you are looking towards your own self. So that's the importance of that black color, which I think, like, because even in the darkest of the hours, you don't forget that you are there. Whether you are in a good place, you are in a bad place, whatever place you are, has anyone forgotten that you were there? You can forget, you cannot see anything else, but you see yourself. Can you even imagine that you are seeing yourself even in darkness, and you deny that you don't know yourself? So that's the power that we all carry. That's what I say, when we keep on chanting all these names, when we keep on remembering all these deities, they are like a reminder in the darkness of this world that don't forget yourself. Keep on doing your sadhana, just like you don't forget yourself even in the darkest of the places. Don't forget those deities, because these are the beings, those who walk along with you in life. So that's what I would like to share for now. So remember, like, from now on, whenever you are in dark, you know what will happen to you. The darkness will become a reminder that you are the ultimate Brahman. Because what does it says, Abhaji? कि जब सृष्टि में कुछ भी नहीं था, तब वो था. So when there was nothing, there was absolute blankness. When there was absolute space, when there was nothing there, but it was still there. Did you experience that when it is darkness, when you don't see anything, when there is nothing in vision, you were there? So what are you then? So that becomes a reminder for all of us. कि घनघोर अंधकार में भी जब कुछ भी दिखाई नहीं देता, मैं तो हूं. बिल्कुल उसी तरीके से जब कुछ भी नहीं था वो था. Then who are you? See, every aspect of life, even the darkest moment of your life, that's what I say, no, Kartika, like it can awake you. The only thing it needs is, are you ready? And don't stop, don't wait. It happens right away. We don't even have to look for it. We don't even have to wait for that. Our waiting delays that. So as you said, like I came a little bit, I joined a little bit late, but I just, all that I can hear is the dance that you saw. Absolutely. How about, I, I just don't want to put forth that in that way. But all that I can say is, as you all are chanting it, may you all experience it. May not just talks, not just words, may he come to prove that he is. That's what I can say. It's not my words, it's not your experience. That may it appear in front of you to prove that it is. And it does. So be ready, keep on doing the chantings. And may this be a beautiful reminder for all of us. May he become that physician who cures not only our physical ailments but our mental illnesses. Not only that's in this realm, but also pave our path towards the ultimate goal that we have. May it take us home. That's what I can say. Okay. So thank you so much for joining today and doing this chanting. And absolutely happy that you people are doing it in the right way. And I don't think like I've done, I can say that I have chosen the right people. So thank you. See you again soon. Till then, Aham Brahmasmi.
Thank you, Manaji. Thank you for guiding us. Let us end this meeting with a beautiful video. This is all about Ganeshji. So please enjoy this video. Thank you.